everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be taking out my locks. This was highly requested. Everybody, literally like almost like more than half of the comments asked me to take a video taking them out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that today because I guess the way I put them in made it seem like it would be hard to take them out, but it's not that hard. I already took out slightly took out one of them. My braid's just poking out right here. So I just want to go ahead and show you guys how I'm gonna take them out today. I just want to warn everybody right now that my locks look disgusting right now just because I went to Jamaica for some days and then I went to Ibiza, Spain for like a week, and a lot of salt water was hitting my hair, and then I was just wearing my hair in a bun because it smelled weird, and yeah. So my hair looks weird right now, and you can even tell by the ends right here, like they look weird, and I could just take them out, wash them, and then they'll be good to go to use again another time. But I just didn't feel like washing them while they were in my hair because I was being lazy, you know. So yeah, so ignore that part. But I'm gonna go ahead and take them down. Don't be too scared, okay? Don't talk no trash. So like the longer you wear the locks, the more they lock. So at first they were like fluffy locks, but now they actually look like real locks. But I'm like, when I wash them, they'll go back to a little bit more fluffy, but like they still look cool. I like it a lot. Oh yeah, I need to take out these little jewels first and whatnot. So here is my locks. They stay in really good. Some of my braids are showing at the top, and like that's the only thing. But other than that, they're great. I'm gonna go ahead and take out some of these strings and stuff that I put in my hair and my little clamps. Did any of these rust? They did. Oh my god. Yeah. Do I look more tan? I don't know if I do with my lights, but y'all, that Spain sun is no joke. It tanned me so quick, but like so pretty. I don't know, their sun out there is different, or I don't know what it is, but the sun out here in LA or anywhere else just like burns me. Not burn, I don't get sunburn, but it just like gets me so dark and like a weird color so quick. But that one, it just gives me like golden tan, and it was great. I was like, whoa, I look good. Like my skin looks good. Yeah, so I left there with the tan. It's funny because I went to Florida. I was outside a ton. I was like, dang, I'm getting a tan. Came back and I looked the same color, and I'm like, dang. And then I went to Jamaica, and then I came back and I was like, ooh, look at me, I'm getting a tan. And I came back and I looked pretty much the same color. But this trip, I can say I came back and I look tan. I'm like, yes, I got that sun. 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 Let me just go ahead and quit talking. But by the way, that trip was amazing. But anyway, I'm taking out these things, and then, yeah, hold up, I'll be back to tell you more. Okay, I just got all the jewels out. Pretty much every single one of those jewels rusted, but I mean, I don't blame them. They're not real anything. They're just silver and metal, whatever. So like my fingers look crusty right now. The jewels look crusty. I'm gonna give y'all some background on these dreads. If they were good, if they were heavy, if they were easy to work with. One, they were super easy to work with. They're super flexible. They're not stiff at all. Like, I wish I would have been home more so I could have did hairstyle videos with y'all to show you guys. But since they're so easy to put in, I'm gonna wash them, you know, do some regular curly hair stuff for a little bit, and then maybe I'll put them back in for like another week just to do some videos for you guys, because I really wanted to do that, and that was like one reason I was like, oh no, I don't want to take them out. But obviously they need to be redone because I was actually in water and all this other stuff. So that is why I'm taking them out. It's been 2 weeks, and I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, how do you get protective style for only 2 weeks? But girl, when you traveling like that and they just get messed up like that, you have to take them out. But I actually loved having this hair while I was on vacations or on trips, because oh my gosh, it was so easy to wake up, put my hair in a ponytail, leave it down. Like, I did not have to do my hair. And like, that's my main thing. I normally don't have to do my hair all the time, but like pulling my hair up, if it's frizzy, should I keep it down? Should I pull it up? If my hair was ugly, I gotta braid it or I gotta rewash it. I had to do nothing for 2 weeks, so I really like that. They're not heavy. The only time I felt a little weight was whenever I put it up in a bun on top of my head, because there's a lot of hair. Obviously it's gonna put some weight, but it's definitely not as much weight as the traditional faux locks, the wraparound faux locks. So these crochet ones are super easy, and I would highly recommend these if you are looking to do it, but you don't want to do the whole wraparound. And they're so quick to do, and they last a while. They last quite a while. I could keep them, if I didn't go on a trip, I'm sure I could have kept them in for probably another week and a half. Yeah. I actually redid the front 4 before I went on my next trip, or the front row, because pulling them back in a ponytail and all that stuff it loosens your braids so they slip out a little bit. But super easy to do, took like 10 minutes to fix. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna take these out. So I just have some scissors, little combs with me. So how I'm gonna take it out is I just want to find my braid. You can just squeeze in the thread and find it, and I'm finding my braid, and I'm gonna pull my braid out like that. I'm trying to pull my braid out as close to the root as possible because it'll be super easy, it'll be way easier. But sometimes you can't get all the way up in there, so you're just gonna have to deal with it like that. And then you're just gonna wanna get a comb, a skinny comb, and then just comb out like the top and pull. So you're gonna pull out like the wrapped around part that's wrapped around your hair. And then you'll kind of find like where you did that one knot. Here's a little loop right here. And you just wanna pull it. It might feel like you're ripping hair, but it's like you're ripping probably like the ends of this fake hair, and your real hair is fine. And then you just wanna keep finding that little wraparound part. So here's the other little loop, and then I'm pulling it through. There we go. And then now I can actually pull my braid out closer to the root. And then bam, look. There's the dread, here's my braid. It's so easy to get out. Okay, and then to maintain the lock after you have it, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna look a little crusty a little bit. You're gonna want to get the end where you had it wrapped around. It's gonna be quite like curly. You're just gonna wanna get a wide tooth comb and hold the lock like close to where the actual lock is, and then just comb it out. It's okay if hair comes out because it's okay. Just don't worry about that. So you just want to comb it out so you're able to, you want to get out any knots too. You want to be able to reuse this and wrap it around your hair with no lumps. So try to get out all them knots. There we go. You see I got a knot right there. Comb it out until it comes out. There we go. And then some hair is going to come out, and it's totally fine. So you're going to have this, and it's going to look nice like that. Your other lock is okay, and then the ends, I would just leave it, because the ends are gonna look a little crazy. Well, mine are from the bun. After I wash them, they're gonna curl back up, back to normal. So just make sure to comb out that one side, and then keep it. We're gonna keep all of the locks to one side so that we can bundle this part together. So then put that down, and then grab your next lock to do the same thing. Find your braid. Pull it out. Sometimes get a comb to pull it out. Basically, it's just like untying a knot, but not like a double knot, just like a shoelace, a first knot. So it's super easy to get out. See? And then voila. So easy. Comb, comb, comb. Okay, so really quick, I just wanted to show you guys something. I'm sure this is what a lot of you guys were worrying about, was the dread getting stuck in your hair. And I mean, it happens, but I literally took out all of these braids or locks already and nothing happened, but it did happen right here. But I want to show you how to get it out easy. Like, I'm not scared or anything because I already thought of this and I knew what to do. So basically you just want to go ahead and get your braid, and you're actually going to undo your braid. So like, if your lock gets stuck in your hair, it's not really stuck in your hair, it's just stuck in the braid. But if you unbraid it, then it'll just slip right out and you'll be fine and you'll be good to go. So that's a tip for you guys. So you want to unbraid all the way up to where the lock is, and just keep unbraiding and try to unbraid the whole thing, and then it'll just slip out the lock. And there we go, the dread just slips right out, and that's an easy quick fix to that. Okay, so I just wanted to give y'all a little tip. So I took out all of my locks, and then here's the braids, and then some of the braids are undone. But I just wanted to let you know that while you're taking out the braids, go ahead and start combing your hair out before you wash your hair, because if you wash your hair with all your like shedded hair in it, excuse me, with all of your shedded hair in it, it will be so hard to detangle. So I went ahead and like did parts at a time, like sections, and then I combed it out. So this last part I haven't combed out as much, but I went ahead and unbraided this part, and you can tell it's a little chunky. But I just want to make sure to comb it out and get out all of the shedded hair before, because you will have the worst time ever in the shower or out of the shower with your wet hair and with your shedded hair clumped in, and it will literally tangle together and make knots. It'll be like this and just stop, and it'll be bad. Yeah. So just make sure to comb it out. I'm getting pretty, like, a normal size amount of shedded hair. My hair sheds all the time, so I'm not surprised. Like, this is just from combing this part again. And it's been coming out like that every time. But I still got lots of hair, so no need to worry. I'm getting tired of unbraiding these hairs, honestly. See, look. It's just shedding and shedding. There we go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish unbraiding this side, and then I'll be back to show you how I wash my dreads. Okay, so I go ahead and have my locks, and I'm just gonna go ahead and wet them first. I'm going and using like warm water. I don't think it really matters what kind of temperature water you're using, but just go ahead and make sure to wet them. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get some shampoo. I'm using this Biolage one. I like to use ones without like sulfates and stuff, especially for these, because these would like get buildup. Basically, so you're just gonna wash them like you would wash your hair, but in your hand, or if you have like extensions, go ahead and wash them like that. I'm not trying to rub them a lot, so basically I'm just gonna squeeze and squeeze and squeeze, because I don't want to make them like extra frizzy or anything. And I feel like that's the best way to wash them, and then just rinse them out. I like to just rinse it like a whole big group. I'm only doing a few at a time. This time I only did 3 just for the video's sake, but I'll probably do a few more than 3 when I'm finishing the rest of them. But yeah, just go ahead and rinse them, and then I go ahead and rinse them out singly to get all of the water out. Just run it right through the middle of the lock, and then you'll be done. And then just wring it out and sit it out to dry, and go ahead and do that and repeat. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed how I did my locks and how you took them out. If you didn't see the video on how I put my locks in, I'll go ahead and link it in the description box below. And yeah, so thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye bye.